Good night. Have one done tonight. God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Carmen, your spirit divine, and also the unsolved missing person divine. Um, I'm going to give you a little short news on tonight. And first, we're going to start with lost suitcases at the airport. The passenger lost his suitcase. He lost his suitcase, but guess what? It was found dumped in the trash at the international airport. Now, we don't know how he got there, but unclaimed luggage piled up at the London airport. They said some of the suitcases have been opened when they did locate suitcases. So the baggage handler said some bags were removed as they contained pressable items, and they said the baggage was thrown away for health issues, health safety reasons. Now the bags had to be removed to be destroyed. So the baggage handler have to do better taking care of customer suitcases. They recovered in a trash can. The lost suitcase was found in the trash, but it was removed for health issues. You know, so the only thing I'm gonna say, the baggage handlers have to do better in taking care of customer suitcases. Um, you said it was removed because of health issues, but someone should have still called to own the other suitcases and let them know that this suitcase have a health issue that we have to remove it on the side for someone to come pick it up. So the next time in the near future, I appreciate it if y'all call someone first, you know, before you toss it in the trash. You know, call someone first. I think that'll be the best thing to do is to call and to let them know what's issues and what is going on with their suitcase. Instead of take it away to be destroyed. I think no one should destroy no one's suitcase unless you call. So that's the news on a lost suitcase. It recovered in the trash. Now a woman had fell out of a police car and she died. Now the patrol car, see they arrest her and put her in the patrol car. And the door was never closed before the woman fell out and she died. 6 days later she died. Now Georgia police didn't close the parole car door before he handcuffed her. So the woman fell out and later she died. She died of those injuries, and 6 days later she was announced dead. So she was handcuffed in front of the body and was not wearing a seatbelt. So they handcuffed her. They didn't have no seatbelt. So I guess when they pulled off, she fell out the car. Now she was on the ground, refusing. Now when they first before he handcuffed her, they said she was refusing to get in the near the driver side door, and the two deputies that she was going to harm herself. So the deputy thought he closed the real passionate door, but to come to find out the door was not closed, and she fell out. 6 days later, she died. So law enforcement uh, is your responsibility when you handcuff someone and put them in the police car. You have to make sure the doors are closed. So when you have someone in custody, so this is a tragedy that I'm sorry to hear. But I just hope the next time y'all be careful and make sure you close the door. So that's the news on the law enforcement. And we talk about the lost suitcases. Yeah, lost suitcases, unclaimed luggage was piled up in London airport. It was just piled up at the airport. And when they did found the suitcases. It was in the trash. So they was stating that they had to remove for health issues. But I think someone should have called the owner to let them know we have to remove your suitcase for health issues when you come pick them up. I think that would be the best thing to do the next time in the near future. Trying to contact someone, and let them know about the suitcase, instead of just putting it by the trash. So when you talk about this woman here, they handcuff her, put her in the police car, and then next thing you know, she fell out of the car. 6 days later, she died. So we just have to be careful when we put someone in a car to make sure the doors are locked. So the lost suitcase, you have to be careful with the suitcase, and you have to let someone know that your suitcase is dangerous. I mean, for health issues. So we talked about the lost suitcases, and we talked about the woman that fell out the car and she died. So I hope y'all have a blessed night. And that's all the show news I have for y'all today. And y'all have a blessed night, and I see y'all in the next video.